Hello everyone and welcome to Subnautica Part 4. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on in. If you guys have not checked out the previous 3 videos, make sure you guys go check them out. They are all up on my YouTube channel. But yes, if you guys are all caught up, thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So, the reason why I give that disclaimer first is because in the last episode, the sunbeam, which was coming to save us, it's kind of non-existent right now. It's kind of gone. Yeah, that thing, that's death and despair right there from what I found out. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what shot down the Aurora also. I also found out that we are currently infected with what? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's all I really know as of this point. But I know that it was talking about last time that, like in the last recording, there was a underwater area right over here. So I wanted to do that in this one, like in this episode. I didn't know how long the like exploring down there would be, but yeah, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna see what's going on. And we're also going to go over to Life Pod 13. I did see that we got a radio signal. So we'll definitely check that out at some point. Probably when I go back to like drop off some stuff. Yeah, my inventory is still doing okay. I do need some water though. I'm kind of dehydrated. Maybe we might do that before we go and do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get some water. So since we came back here, so that way we could do some of the bladderfish into some water, let's go ahead and just listen to the radio signal real fast since we're here. What do you got for me?
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location updated
Interesting.
to PDA.
Sunk to the ocean bed. Interesting. Okay, we also got to figure out how to do like all the recharging of the sea moth because it is at like 32% admittedly. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all that. What's new in the equipment? A purple tablet. We can make our own purple tablets. That's cool. That's actually really cool. All right, I'm just gonna make some water, and then once we've crafted a whole bunch, I'll go ahead and we can start our expedition. Wait, so how do I? There has to be some way to like recharge it, right? So I'm looking through the fabricator right now, and because I'm really curious on how to start doing base building, because I'm looking inside of my blueprints. I have stuff like a multi-purpose room, a scanner room. I have all this kind of cool stuff, and I low-key really do want to figure out how to do some of this. I'm not entirely sure how though. That's why I'm thinking maybe we need a habitat thing, a habitat builder. I think that's maybe what I need. Because I haven't built one. I haven't. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I do need that. So maybe we could go ahead and set this up as like a thing to work on. Could be definitely very interesting to try and use. So, I mean, hey, it's worth a shot though, I think. I think it could be really cool. So I'd say let's go ahead and give it a shot. Coral. Okay, cool. Yoink, and then we got 2. If we just head kind of south from the sea moth, we'll find this place again. So that's good to know. I just realized I never even finished grabbing silver, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we got our silver. We got some extra gold. We got an extra piece of gold. So we should be good to go back to the life pod. I was just there, and then I realized, wait, I didn't even get everything that I needed. So now we are heading back. Okay, so that's the copper wire that I needed. And now we need to do a computer chip. Awesome, and now we need to do a wiring kit. Nice. Okay, so now if I go into tools, I can do a habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Cool. So, can I put that on my hotbar? Yes, I can. So, if I do this, that's how you do it. Okay, so it was literally right underneath my nose this entire time. I see. I feel so smart for now figuring that out. All right. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I will be honest. That's actually really cool. Okay. Oxygen converter and other habitat modules converts available sunlight into low power electrical energy. Very cool. Pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an extended pipe network. Very cool. So how would you even do the pipe network? Is that a how would you do that? Compose organic matter into electrical energy. Bioreactor does sound pretty cool. Provides structural support and prevents flooding. Interesting. Prevents flooding. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. So how would you do that? Provides an access point to the habitat. We'll definitely need that. Okay, first things first. I saw that you could do a... Okay, so we will need one more coral sample. We'll grab one of those. And then... Really, we could just, like, go over there and start building a little bit. But we would also need to do... We need power and oxygen into there. Attached air pump pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. How would you... From a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. I don't know what that means. Wait, hold on. Wasn't it in here? Was it not under deployable? What is it under? Personal? Pipe. Here you go. Oh! A chain of pipes used to transport breathable air from a functional pipe. Or from a functional pump. So if I do that, So... I don't think we really need the base attached air pump right now. I think we're good. I think that's in the regards of, like, when you look in here and it's like, oh, a floating air pump. I think as long as we have power to the base, I think we should be good. So, I think that should be fine, in theory. In theory. I'm not entirely sure quite yet, but we will see. What else can I make? We don't really need that right now. We'll come back for all that. Okay, so what we need right now, as of this moment, let's go ahead and grab as much. Okay, wait, hold on. I needed lead for something. What was I going to use the lead for? It was something important, I believe. Right here, the foundation. Okay. I don't know how much of this you'll need. Shoot, I don't know. Okay. So, it sounds like we're also gonna have to reinforce. So, we'll need a decent amount of titanium. We'll need all the titanium I have, really. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Do I have any more titanium laying around, perchance? Oh, wait, I think that there's also another message for me. Hold on. Yeah, play message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricators bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, hold on. Let's check that out. Into the data bank. Where was that? Was that a data download? Which one was that? Wait, right here. A distress signal has been received from LifePod 7, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Crew reported problems with their onboard fabricators sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's pretty much where we're going to be setting up our base, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oh, right. We were going to check to see if I had any more titanium. Let's see. Yes, I have 2 more titanium right here. How about over here? Do I got any titanium? Do not have any titanium in you. Ooh, I do have a decent amount of titanium in you, though. Okay. Can we just, like... Yeah, you can just swap them out. What exactly did I just put in? Lithium. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to worry too much about lithium right now. We can put our fire extinguisher in there for now. Ooh, we can put storage into our Seamoth now. That's going to be pretty cool. All right. Cool. So, our main objective right now is to pretty much just go over there and start building a little bit of a base. Let's start doing that, I guess. All right. Here we go. We're going to be starting our first base in Subnautica. I know that I wanted to explore the alien facility. I know. I really do. Depending how long it takes for me to like start setting up the base, we might include that into this episode. If not, I do apologize. It'll probably have to be in the next episode, but I know that a lot of this is like back and forth because right now I've done a lot of back and forth, honestly, just gathering resources. So we will see how long this episode really is, and yeah. Okay, so we got to figure out a good place to set up a base right here because we have a lot of good resources. We have a cave system right over there. So I'm assuming you need to do a foundation because like if I try to do a Stop! Close the freaking thing! What just bit me? Oh, was it you? Anyways, I'm gonna hope that we can do this quickly. If I try to do a multi... Oh, you don't need the foundation. Okay, bro, is that you who's attacking me? Cancel that. Hold on. Come here. Never mind, hold on. Let's get some oxygen real fast. Let's go ahead and put down a multi-purpose room. Oh, you actually have to construct these? That's actually kind of cool, though. I'll be honest, that's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so then the...
Prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Gotcha. Okay. Since our Seamoth and our life pod over there, let's go ahead and do a hatch right here, so that way we can actually get inside. So how do I get inside of this now? Enter base.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I see. So yeah, we do have to get some power going into here. How do we do that? If I get some quartz, would I be able to? Theoretically, we would be able to because there should be a decent amount of quartz around here. All right, let's see. Is that quartz? Yep, that is quartz. Nice. So if I grab this, if I just like swim to the top, would I be able to just like, how does this work? Unless you need to do a, like, build all the way up to here? How do you do this? No, you can't do that. You can't even do like a multi-purpose room up here. So how do you do that? How does this... How does this work? I'm curious. Because we want to get power into here. That's going to be like a main priority right now. Is focusing on trying to get power.
Increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Okay. So it's actually telling me to do a self-scan now. Okay. So we actually have power to this now.
All primary systems online.
Okay, self-scan. Let's do it.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Interesting. Well, this is pretty nice, pretty dandy.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I'll do fluid intake in a minute. Okay. Oh, we never got a coral sample. That's unfortunate. Okay. So... Let's get an indoor grow bed going. That would be pretty nice. Let's do that. And then we'll have to go find some... Oh, wait. I think I have some water on me still, don't I? I do.
Stabilizing.
Nice. Does this do anything? Can I plant stuff on it? You can. Oh, okay. That's going to be really nice. We might need to move this, though. I did not realize how big it was going to be. If I deconstruct it, do I get everything back? 2, 3, 4. Was that everything? You do get everything back. That's nice. That is really nice. First things first, let's get a radio in here. I feel like that's going to also be really nice to have. Oh, wait. I actually have a thing coming in. What's up?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Uh-huh.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What you mean by that? I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I really don't like that. It's really not too promising, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, well, we might be getting hunted down. That's, not good. I'll be honest. Really not good. I'm gonna hope that we don't get hunted down. Yeah, let's just hope that we don't. That's a little scary, I'll be honest. Okay, wait, how do you rotate this? Oh, I answered my own question. I see. Nope, I want it here. Nice. Cool. Okay, so theoretically, all right, if I go back in here, there it is. That's our hallway. Yes, sir. This is cool. This is really cool. I like the whole base building idea. That's so cool. Okay, so we want to get our fabricator over here. We need a table coral sample. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go find ourselves some table coral, shall we? Now that we are back into here, we should be able to use our fabricator. Oh, you can even like set it up right in here. Ooh, that could be pretty cool. I want this. I mean, we can keep it right in here. I think it would be nice to have it next to our radio. I don't think we'll really be putting another thing right there. Maybe I'll be putting like one there or something. I don't know where exactly I'm going to be putting all like the offshoot rooms. I don't know. But I do think it would be pretty cool to have like a storage room. So that's why I'm like, I'm not sure exactly where I want to put this. Maybe we could do like a storage hallway or something. I don't know exactly. But we have a fabricator here now. Very nice, very nice. Very happy about that. Is there a... Okay, there is a locker. Okay, yeah. That's what we're going to be wanting. Okay, so then we're also... Oh, we don't have any titanium left. Okay, that is an issue. We're also running low on food and water. Let's go ahead and turn some of this bladderfish into some water. Now that we have so much titanium, we could do a storage locker. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so where exactly am I gonna put this stuff? Can I put it, like, in here? Nah, let's not do it right there. I guess we could just, like, put it... Okay, we can't have it too close to that, I guess. Okay, so, like, right here, and then we have to do it, like, there? That should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's good. Can I do another one? No, I don't got the quartz. That's an issue. We could also do wall lockers. Those are cheaper. Okay, what's the size difference between a locker and a wall locker? Oh, that's a lot of storage. That's a lot of freaking storage. Okay. Low key, let's go ahead and move this. Let's go ahead and just do wall lockers right here. Yeah, let's put down some wall lockers just for some extra convenience, if that makes sense. So we can't put another one there. That's fine. Put one here. Put one here. That way we can just pretty much move a lot of stuff from the life pod over to here. We'll obviously focus on, like... Oh, hold on. Okay, I do still have enough. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna just, like, put this here for now. Yeah, that's good. And then we still have enough titanium. So what we could do... We could just, like, throw this... Actually, no. Let's save that for now. What do I need for... a self-sustaining aquatic habitat? I don't know if that's gonna be good. Does that get you food? I don't know. It'd also be really good to get a medical kit fabricator over here. That'd be really good to have. Right here, a water filtration. I don't know. We don't know how to do aerogel yet, though. So I guess that's an issue. Okay, a bioreactor would also be really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Can we build another big room? It would be kind of nice to have a second room, I'll be honest. Can you stack in here? It looks like you might be able to. I'll see why you wouldn't be able to. Let's see. Honestly, let's go back to the life pod so that way I can at least grab a battery. If we could get a battery, that would be really nice. That way I can at least use my sea glide again. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? I was...
Are you?
Okay. Not gonna lie, you guys. I was not paying attention. I was just mindlessly swimming, and then that started to happen. That was scary. Wait, a radio message.
Pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, there's a power cell. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, open storage? Ooh, okay. That's really nice that we have storage on the Seamoth now. I don't know how I'm getting oxygen right now, but I am. No idea how. Okay. Let's just take that. I don't know what these floaters do, though. That's interesting. Okay, titanium, silicone rubber. We could definitely use all of that for upgrades to the other place. Let's grab that. I guess we could just leave that stuff. Is there anything inside of here? I feel a lot more safe taking it out now that I know that I have a power cell for it. We could take that battery with us, and I guess we could take the voxel thing also. And that should be good. But yeah, I feel a lot more confident now that I know that I can change out the power. Oops, I just accidentally clobbered part of it. Now that we are back over here... Hello! Alright. So, I want to try and build a... Where was that food bed at? Here we go. Actually, no. Let's give it its own room, shall we? Okay, so what we need to do first off is we need to go ahead and give ourselves some more titanium. And now that we have some more titanium, we should be good to go with a new multi-purpose room. We are going to have to get outside for this, though. Okay, so... Oh, wait, what do we need for a scanner room? Scanner room would be good. We'll work on that. Okay, we got another multi-purpose room. This could be like my food, my water, and all that type of room. Okay, so now to base full strength. What do I have to do? Hold on. Reinforced habitat foundation. Is that what you're supposed to do? Maybe. Oh, but I'm gonna need to get some more titanium, huh? Do I not have enough titanium? I have like no titanium right now. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and grab some titanium real fast. Now that we are here, now we can make this. I also want to try to build an aquarium. An aquarium does sound pretty cool, I'll be honest. Okay, let's put the grow bed like right here. Huh? What? Oh, am I down? Do I not have enough? Oh, because I didn't use that. I feel stupid. Okay, now we should be able to finish the grow bed. Nice. Okay, so if I use the planter and I plant this. Uh-huh. Can I plant multiple? Now what? What do I gotta do? I see. I think that's them right there. Okay. Cool, I think. I don't know if there's anything else that I gotta do for that, though. I'm kind of curious on all that. Titania, or so for an aquarium, we need glass. Do I have any quartz? I do not have any quartz, but it's okay because we are in the perfect region to go get some quartz. Okay. Actually, hold on. Before we go out there, let's do a little bit of stuff. We'll do crafted and then natural. So in crafted, we'll throw some silicone rubber into here. And we'll throw a power cell, some batteries. Oh, I still gotta put out that guy. We'll put the wiring kit. We'll put... a flare. Actually, no, let's not put the flare there. In the natural, so I got the hiccups right now. We'll put all of this stuff into here. We'll put some of these floaters in here. We'll put the purple tablets in. Actually, no. We'll name something else like important. Important. And then we'll put these into here. Where did I put that little guy? Here he is. This guy's really important to me. And then we'll put tools. We'll go ahead and put that into there. All right. Nice. Very, very nice. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. I think it'll just be like a... Oh, wait, hold on. I still got stuff inside of the sea moth. I forgot about this. Oh, that's where all my lead went, or my titanium. That's where it all went. Okay. I was curious where it all went. I was like, I swear I had a whole bunch. Natural. Let's throw all this into here. Oh, I think I just put some rubber in there. Yeah, I did. Okay. We'll put that into the crafted. Nice. Okay, so how much quartz do we need for some glass? We need 2 pieces of quartz. And I believe you needed 2 pieces of glass. So we need 4 quartz in total. So we'll be right back. What we need is 2 pieces of glass. Pretty, please. That would be very nice of you. Thank you. Alright. Now that we have that, we can make... Oh, we need 1 piece of titanium. Good thing that I've already started to do all this. Because we need 1 piece of titanium, and I know exactly where it is, and I don't gotta go digging for it. Can I put... Actually, I kind of want to put my aquarium in here, guys. I'm going to be honest. I kind of do. I kind of do. I kind of. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's my base, after all. All right. We'll put it right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Is there anything that I've got to do? Oh, you can put fish in here? I thought you said that it was self-sustaining. Ew. I guess you have to put your own fish in there. I see. I see. That's a little bit unfortunate. I low-key thought it was going to be self-sustaining because it did say that it was self-sustaining, right? A self-sustaining aquatic habitat. Not gonna lie, I thought it meant that it would just like kind of passively get fish. I guess not. Unless if I just have to wait. Maybe it's kind of like the medical fabricator where like every 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll have to see. I still don't know how to do aerogel. Is there anything inside of here that like I haven't really done? Would that be under advanced? All right. You guys know what time it is. We're gonna go get ourselves a little thing for like the table coral thing. And we are also going to go get some water because we are down on the resources right now. Oh, hold on. Never mind. We're getting a radio signal. What's up?
Fluid intake immediately.
I will.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window.
Okay.
We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, well, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
if
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679.
2679?
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Cool. I was wanting to go into the captain's area. Anyways. Cool. 2679. That's really good to know, actually. I drank all the water already? Dang, dude. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll head back to our little life pod, get some water along the way. 2679. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into the captain's quarters. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens over there. I'm really excited. We've officially made it back to the captain's quarters. The code, I believe it's 2679. 2679. I did remember it. Holy moly. That's actually really cool. Ooh, okay. So, what do you got for me, PDA? I'm curious. Okay. Let's see. Matt Burrell 9. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Anyways, you are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site. Farm alien plants. Use the tectonic de-imploder. Unavailable. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs. Which will you sustain yourself with? Stank root, tree roaches, star wall eggs. While the star wall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast, space-fearing creatures is much too slow to sustain and farm. And besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the star wall. Apologize to the star wall, or accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the star wall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? Yes or no? Cool. Bro was just casually playing a game as he died. He's so real for that. All right. Ooh, yoink. What you got for me?
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Cool. Okay. Is there anything else left to do in here? Is there anything that I can scan? Anything cool? Data's already been downloaded. I did see that we got a blueprint for a literal rocket ship. Where was that? I want to see that. Oh, Neptune launch platform. Wait, where is that? Where's the Neptune? Oh, maybe you have to build the platform first. That's probably it. That's interesting. That's cool. Whoa, okay. So I'm assuming you need to do that to be able to build. Interesting. So you can literally build a rocket ship? That's so cool. What the heck? Let's take that first aid kit. Why not? All right. So did I do everything inside of the Aurora? Oh, I did not mean to pick that up, but it's fine. Did I do everything? Blue cap. I'll take that water. That water's gonna be pretty nice to have. Pretty dandy. Oh, is that another water? That is another water. Oh, and some food. Yeah, I'll definitely be taking that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'd say we're good to go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. I guess I will see you guys when we get back on over to the base. And yeah. Actually, no. No, we're cutting back in. No, scratch that. We're already halfway to the other place. Only issue that I have is I don't have the battery that I wanted to put into there. Actually, no. Hold on. Get this out of here. Frick you. Unless, if I can actually store items in here. Can you? We're transporting personal items. Okay, hold on. That might actually be good for me. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I take back what I said about you. I'm sorry. I take it back. But yeah. We'll go ahead and go check out that alien place. Only issue that I have is I don't have that battery. Kind of scary about that. But I'm gonna hope that we're good. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, it's you. Okay, we're not going down there quite yet then. Let's go ahead and repair our ship all the way. I don't trust you, man. With every amount of disrespect, I do not trust you. Okay, let's see if I could just, like, go below him. I'm gonna hope that we could just, like, dive really deep and just not have to worry about that. Oh, what is that? Oh, what the heck? Hold on, where's that guy? Oh, I don't see him. That's bad. Those guys look like they're electrocuted. Or electrified, rather. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What the heck? That's cool. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, yo, can we be chill? Oh, shit. I'm in dangerous territory right now. Oh, I'm in really... Okay, maybe I need a flare. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back with a flare. This is really bad for me. I don't know about this right now. Okay. Scratch that. We'll just go for the other area now. Like the alien area. We'll come back. I don't think I can make it down to Life Pod 12 without a flare. And I don't recall if I have a flare on me. So, I don't think it's really worth it. I need to orient myself, so I'm going all the way up to the surface. That way I can see exactly where I am.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures.
Yeah, I already saw that, bro.
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Yeah, I saw the volcanic activity. Thank you for the late, you know, telling of that. Okay, so where is... Oh my gosh, am I going the right way? Where was that alien, like, that alien place? Oh, gosh. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Chat, I'm at 17%. I don't know if we make it. I really want to go to that alien place, but I'm at 17% on the sea moth. I say we have to turn back here, man. That's really sad. I don't want to, like, run out of power. Because I'm really far away from everything right now. I'd say if I brought my power, like that extra battery, we would be fine. And I would just say, let's just do it. But I'm at 16%, so yeah, I think it's a good call to just turn back now, and we can just come back. Wait. Hold on, Life Pod 6 is right here. I was low-key, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I feel like Life Pod 6 was familiar. Hold on. Hey, man. Cool. Oh, there's some flares in here. Wicked. Alright, wish I came here first. I mean, to be fair, I did not realize that Life Pod 6 was going to be right there. Nor did I know that there was going to be flares. Did somebody just try... Yeah, you just tried to bite me. Screw you, man. Oh, wait, is that one of the Cyclops parts? Hold on. Hold on. A scanner room fragment? I already have a scanner room fragment, though. Oh, well. Imagine if you could take the forklift with you. That'd be really funny. A spadefish. Can I grab you? Hey, man. Thank you. You have a big funny eye. I'm taking you back home with me. Let's grab some of this quartz while we're here, since we've been running low on quartz pretty fast. Let's see. Is there anything else? I guess we could grab that for some stuff. Yeah, I'd say we have to just skedaddle out of here for now. Alright, let's start heading back home. I'm home!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you! Alright, what do you got for me?
This is Life Pod 4.
Hello!
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
I feel like I've already been to
Coordinates
number 4.
corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date.
I feel like we've already been to number 4, dude. I feel like we've already been there, haven't we? Yeah, that's the floating one that's upside down. I have been here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, we could put our little spadefish into here now. Hey, man. Hope you enjoy your new home. Look at him. Look at that little guy. Look at him swimming around. What a cute guy. Anyways, so what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have a duffel bag. We could put the duffel bag in here, actually. And then we could break this down. Yeah, you want me to seek fluid intake? I got it. I got it.
Stabilizing.
There you go. Okay. So what now? What now? I wanted to do a scanner room. That's right. I need copper and gold. Okay. So before we do that, I put it into crafted. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. We could go ahead and put a battery into here. I'm not really using my flashlight. Let's just save the space. That's fine. In natural, let's go ahead and just dump a lot of that in. We can leave the rest. That's fine. Okay. Important. Let's go ahead and put that little Aurora minifig in there. Nice. Sadly, we're probably gonna have to make another natural one. It's just my inventory's full. We can name this like Natural 2. And then just dump all of that into here. Put all of that into there. Cool. Alright. So we need to get some copper and I believe 1 piece of gold, which we already have the gold. So, yeah. Let's go get that copper real fast. And... oh, wait. Hold on. No, no, no. Did I grab the thing? I do have the power cell. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna swap the power cell out. Oh, we're at 8%. Yikes, dude. Yikes. I'm so thankful we came back. 8% is rough, man.
Passing 100 meters.
I saw that you can get a battery charger, so hopefully we can go ahead and charge up the batteries that we've already expended. Natural. So 3, 4, 5, and then we needed some coral, which was down here. And so now we can do the scanner room. Okay, what I want to try to do with the scanner room, I want to do it up on top of here. Can I do that? You can. I believe. I'm hoping. And then we'll put a ladder inside. Okay. So now if we go back inside, let's see what we need for a ladder. Right here. So we need 2 pieces of titanium. Very easy. Like I said, we're going to be burning through titanium, man. It's going to be a bit rough. Okay, how do I do this? How do you do this? How do I do this? I don't know. Shoot. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Oh, funny. Am I gonna have to rebuild the scanner room? I might need to rebuild the scanner room, guys. But let's just go rebuild it, I guess. Because apparently, I don't know how to put down a ladder. It's gonna be a little unfortunate if we can't access our scanner room. Unless if the scanner room is like one of those rooms that you just can't do that. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to increase our hull strength. That's probably how you use like the reinforcements, if I had to guess. Okay, so scanner room. Can I not attach it here? So I can attach it up here, but like I can't... How does this work? How do you place this? Like, I can place it up here. But I can't attach it? That doesn't seem right. I have to be doing this wrong. I have to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you attacking my ship, bruh? What the heck? That's not cool. Anyways, let's get some oxygen real fast. Why can I not build the scanner room? Does it have to be up on top? No way, right? Unless if I do maybe something like this. Hold on. I'll need to grab some more titanium. I just used up 2 titanium. Let's grab a little bit more titanium. I need natural 2. There we go. So how does this work? Aha! That'll work. So I guess you really do just need to build it out like that. I see. Okay. So yeah, we'll also have to figure out how to increase our hull strength. But let's go check out this scanner room, because that seems pretty cool. I'm really curious to see how that works. And we can't even access it. Fuck. Anyways. I'm having so many. No, I see the issue, man. Okay. If I deconstruct you, if I do a eye compartment, okay, does that work now? Now we can access this. Okay, that's cool. Whoa, that's sick. Camera 1, camera 2. What are these cameras? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what do we do here? So this is camera 2. You like check for all of that. Let's check for fragments. I don't know what that does. Control camera. Interesting. That's so cool watching the sonar. Wait, what is that? What are these? Are you gonna tell me what these are? I don't know if that's gonna tell you what you're finding. What is this? A scanner room upgrade. You can get upgrades for the scanner room? That's cool. Wait, there's a fabricator? Oh, wow, that's actually super cool. Okay, let's build one of these, I guess. Okay. And so now we can put that in, right? How do you know if it's done? I guess once it says that it's done scanning. There's like a lot of fragments right there. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. Can you move the cameras? Is that possible? Hold on. Because like if you look at fabricator, right here it says camera drone, a controllable camera. I'm curious if you can like move the cameras. It looks like the cameras are in here. Interesting. This is so cool to me, dude. This is so cool. What is this thing? Does that doesn't do anything. Okay. That's so cool. Well, I guess it'll just keep doing its thing, and I guess I could just like do my own thing while it does that, I guess. Okay, so how are we doing in here? We can use the planter. These aren't done growing yet. That's so cool to me, though. How are we doing in here? Can you like... I can't even see what those are. That's so weird, dude. That's so weird. Okay, anyways, let's come back over to here. What's up, man? You guys are gonna have to name this guy. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to name him. I'm really curious to see. However, so what do we have to do for reinforcement? Lithium. I believe we have some lithium, don't we? Over here in natural. I have a piece of lithium. And then we need 2 titanium. Reinforce. Do you just like reinforce whatever? Or oh, the cameras are on the ship. That's cool. If I reinforce, would I still be able to build onto it? Oh man, dude, this is complicated. Oh, I see the parts that you can reinforce. Never mind, I don't. You can reinforce these parts right here, though. That's pretty cool. I guess let's just start reinforcing the hallways, I guess. That should add some stuff to our ship, right? +7! Holy moly! You are a bulky guy. Holy! Imagine if you could use these. That would be cool. It's probably like for... I don't know. I don't know what it's for. I tried to be smart. Alright. So yeah. Nothing new on the radio. We now know how to do that. That'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be really cool to build an observatory up on top, but we would need another tooth, and that's the issue, because we need 2 of those teeth. Okay. Cool. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I had a lot of fun. This is really cool. I know I did not do a lot of exploring, and this episode's probably gonna be a little bit shorter than the other ones just because it's gonna be cut up a lot because of running back and forth and all of that. But hopefully in the next episode, I'll try to do some of the like resources off camera, so that way it doesn't, you know, take up pretty much the whole episode. I'll try to set up the base a little bit more, so that way it's a little bit nicer and all that. But I'm really excited, and I'm happy that we got a little friend in here. Make sure you guys drop a name for him down in the comments. That way we can name him. Very excited to see what you guys come up for him. And so yeah, let's check the scanner real fast. Yeah, it's still scanning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing's gonna be going for a hot second. But yeah. That's a lot. This is all just fragments, by the way. That's cool. I'm curious to see how it works for everything else. I'm really excited for that. If I control camera, oh, you could just straight up control these. That's so cool. Okay, yeah. Let's just stay here. That's so cool. I'm sorry. That is gonna be like a fun thing for me to play with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have so much fun with that camera. But yes, thank you guys so very much for coming on in. I will be seeing you guys in part 5. Yeah, I do apologize again that this is like more of a laid back one. Sadly, we can't go to live pod 12. There's a lot of big bad down there. But I do have the battery ready for next time, so yeah. Very excited. So yes, thank you guys so very much for coming on in, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your guys' day. Have a great one, everyone. See you later. Goodbye.